Hi guys. How's everybody? This is Edward of www.aquasol.com or Eddie the Tinker. Okay, this is Edward of www.aquasol.com or Eddie the Tinker. How's everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. Today I'm going to talk to you about ghost spirits, the supernatural, angels, and all those kind of things. I'm going to share my experience with you, and then share somebody else's experience. Somebody else share their experience. I'm going to talk to you about that as well. Okay, okay. Now, I never believed there were ghosts, angels, and then spirits until I met a lady in church recently. I was growing up as a kid. I became an adult, and I'd never seen or experienced any of them. So I never knew they existed until I met this lady at church. The lady is from the capital city. Is from the capital city of the eastern region of the West African country of Ghana. Okay, so she's from a town called Koforidua. She's from Koforidua of Ghana. Okay, I was talking to her, and she said that she claimed that she lost her job. And she can't find another job. Out of pittiness. I took all my money and in my wallet, my cash in my wallet, and I gave it to her. Okay. A couple of weeks later, I was driving by the church. I went to church, and she was apparently standing on the roadside of the church, and I honked at her. I honked my horn at her. She signaled to me to turn around and come and talk to her, thinking that I was thinking that she needed a ride. I turned around. I turned around within 15 seconds, and the lady had disappeared. Where she was standing, there was nowhere you can hide. There's nowhere you can hide. So that woman is a spirit, not a human being. It's a spirit, not a human being. That was my first encounter. With spirits, ghosts, and angels, and the supernatural stuff. At another time too, I was doing security at night. I was working at night as a security guard at a construction site, and I was actually sitting at the passenger side of my car reading a little bit. I got down to the driver's side of the front of the car. I went to the driver's side, and I could smell something smelling very terrible. Something smelled very bad. The odor was very bad around there. I looked, and there was a drip of poo. There was number 2 dripping on the floor. Number 2 dripping on the floor, like actually extending on the floor, like watery number 2, extending from its point of origin to a place where it's steep and inclined. Okay, it was moving in that direction. It smelled very terrible. I thought somebody came and did number 2 there and left. I went back to sit at the passenger side of my car, and I sat there for a minute. And the next thing I saw was somebody coming from the direction of the pool. Okay, come from the direction of the pool. And the person was a white lady with her pants behind her thigh, apparently showing her butt to me, exposing her butt to me. So she was telling me that she was the one pooing there. She was a spirit, and she was in the air pooing right there, doing number 2 right there. Okay. The third story, I'm gonna share the third story. This one, some guy in Ghana shared that story. He shared that story online, and I think it's online right now. And I happened to chance on the story. This guy was traveling from the capital city of Ghana, which is Accra, to the second capital city of the country, which is Kumasi. He was traveling on a bus. A beautiful lady came and sat by him, and the lady dozed off on his shoulder. He out of being a gentleman, he took off his jacket and covered the lady for the lady to sleep properly. Okay, the bus got to a spot where all the passengers. They are actually the distance from the capital city of Ghana to the second capital city is very long. Like you travel for about 4 or 5 hours. So all the passengers got down to go and use the restroom, and the lady got up and began kissing this guy, and the guy kissed back, thinking that the lady is in love with this guy. The guy stopped at a stop, which is one stop away from where the lady was going, and apparently where the lady was going was a cemetery. That's what the guy shared. He stopped and left, and he didn't see the lady again for some time, until one day while this guy was doing ride sharing, like he was driving for a ride sharing company in Africa, which is going to be Uber, Lyft, or any of those ride sharing companies in Africa. Somebody pinged him. Wanting a ride. Okay, wanting a ride. This guy thought it was a random stranger who had pinged him. He went and picked the person, and the person was a lady. It was a lady. Okay, so he was driving the lady to her destination, and this guy at the point during the journey, he will look inside the car's the mirror to look at his back to see if the passenger is there, and nobody will be there. He would turn his head to look back, and the lady will be sitting there. He looks into the mirror to see if there's somebody behind him. Nobody is there. He will turn his head, and nobody is there. So this guy became afraid. He drove his car to a police barrier in Ghana. In Ghana, the police they have barriers where like at major places they have barriers. I'm saying just check on drunk driving and like traffic offenders, all those kind of things. He drove his car to the police barrier and told the police about the incident. The police opened the back of his car, and the lady wasn't there. She had disappeared. She left his purse and a few coins. She left her purse with a cotton and a few coins inside her bag. This guy became sick at the scene, on the spot. He became sick, and on the spot, all of a sudden, his engine failed. I'm saying they took him to the hospital, and a doctor in Ghana yelled at him, saying, "Hey, this guy's sickness is not a hospital matter; it's a spiritual thing. They refer this guy to a spiritualist, an Islamic spiritualist, which we call them Malams in Africa. They took him to a Malam, and then the Malam asked him, "Hey, do you remember you kissed a lady in a bus?" He said, "Yes." And the Malam told him that there's the same lady who came to ride with you. So the lady has shifted. I mean, she had changed her form into another person and came to ride with him. So I'm saying, so that is a strange story. If you don't believe in ghosts, spirits, and angels, they can order your steps and come into your life and then mess with you if they want to. I'm saying if they want to. So these stories they confirm that. I'm saying down the line, this guy's everything about this guy began going downhill after the incident. 3 of his cars broke down, and then things went terrible after that. He had kissed a demon or a ghost apparently. He didn't know that. Anyway, I'm sharing the story. So that you be careful out there whom you open up to. Okay. Now, I'm gonna advertise. My website. I have a website. I sell things. I'm gonna advertise my website, which is aquasil.com. alongside this video. Okay, as you watch and you are enjoying this video, go ahead and click on the website and see if you can buy a few things from our website. Okay, the website is www.aquasol.com. Our polo shirts, v-neck t-shirts, door handle base for Nissan Leaf, engine oils, windshield wipers, like that's side mirrors. That's for cars, bunker hill security system, and a few things here and there. The name of the website is going to be at the description of this video. Okay, it's going to be at the description of this video. So I'm going to write it there so that you click on it, it's going to take you straight to the website and you're going to check it out. And tell your friends and subscribe and share to this video. Share this video. Subscribe to this video and please share for me. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you.